Just weeks after their release from prison, former reality show stars Todd and Julie Chrisley are speaking about their time in federal prison and the presidential pardon that freed them. ABC's Juju Chang spoke with them.
I was angry at God. I cried myself to sleep and I said, God, why are you allowing this?
It's been just over a month since reality stars Todd and Julie Chrisley walked out of federal prison after being convicted on 12 counts of wire fraud, bank fraud, and tax evasion in 2022. Federal prosecutors allege the couple swindled at least $30 million from community banks between 2007 and 2012.
There are some who feel that you were convicted by a jury of your peers, that the appeal was not granted, and that you didn't serve your time.
Convicted by a jury of our peers, were we? I didn't see multimillionaires in that jury box. I didn't see people that were in the film industry in that jury box. I saw people in a heavily Democratic county.
They were in the midst of serving 12 and 7-year sentences before receiving a controversial pardon from President Trump.
Congratulate your parents, and I hear they're terrific people.
So I just started crying, and I said, yes, I'm getting out of here.
What was it like for you to see your dad walking towards you?
You know, the first time was 2.5 years ago when I was dropping him off in that same space and watching him walk away and know that he's not coming out. So to pull up to the same place that I dropped him off at and to see him running towards me and to see the individuals, the correctional officers, not grabbing him and like he was free.
Viewers first met the over-the-top family more than a decade ago on Chrisley Knows Best. And for 10 seasons, they watched the trials and tribulations of the campy household. Todd's no-nonsense parenting style, the lifeblood of the show.
I'll make a deal with you. You don't drop it like it's hot, and I won't drop it like it's hot.
That lavish lifestyle, a far cry from the prisons Todd and Julie, until recently, called home.
Did you really drive a forklift?
I did. I absolutely did. I stayed busy every day. I was going to keep my mind active, my body active, because I knew I was getting out at some point.
I read 116 books while I was gone. I read a lot of Maya Angelou, and that was very helpful. That was very helpful.
Your wife is driving forklifts, and you're
But she's always been different than me. I mean, like, you put me in federal prison, I'm not working for you. I'm not giving you no free labor. I'm not doing any of that. I'm here to do time, not your chores.
What was the first normal thing you did after coming out?
You know, I think us having dinner, sitting down and having dinner, and being together again. You know, we get to start over. And acknowledging that and giving God the glory for that.
The first meal?
Pizza Hut.
Zaxby's.
The first night of sleeping in your own bed?
Heaven.
Yes.
One of Todd's first public outings, a shopping trip to Nordstrom that went viral with paparazzi in hot pursuit.
I look up and here comes press with long lens cameras running down the middle of the mall. And I said, oh my God. And I said, just take the picture, just do the video and release it. That'll stop them, make them leave us alone. Well, it wasn't. So I said, okay, then you know what? You're not getting the picture. I'm wearing the bag.
Now the whole family is trying to make up for lost time.
A month ago, I was sitting in prison, dreading a summer with no air conditioning. And now here I am home.
You can watch the ABC News studio special, The Chrisleys, Life After Lockup, streaming right now on Hulu.